home yet. We are sailing into our last port, Vancouver. I am told this is the Lions Gate Bridge behind me, and North Vancouver is over there. And the rest of the city can be seen over here. Dad used to always tell about our first family cruise when we were staying at the Pacific Palisades, and somehow he had gotten the family the top 2 floors. He and Mom had the top, and Jen and Bill and you and I, honey, were on the 2nd floor below it. And these are huge suites. I still don't know how that managed to be, but the thing that always struck him was waking up at about this hour and watching the cruise ship come in, and he literally nudged Mom and said that, "Honey, our ship's come in." And now the ship is coming in again. It's not quite the same thing. His ship has sailed. And he's going on to vacation that's better than anything we can imagine, because God created the world perfectly, and we wrecked it. The best places on earth are nothing compared to paradise. And Dad, I don't know if you're listening or if you can see this, but I hope you're enjoying it. I wish you could send some postcards, but until then, take care. Keep an eye on us. We're gonna need it. It's kind of funny. One of the guests, who I guess I hadn't met on the entire trip, I ran into up on Mom's ends. He's a native of Vancouver, and told me to keep a sharp lookout for the bridge here. In fact, when he described it as the Lions Gate, I don't know why, but I was expecting some kind of statue of a guardian like Singapore's Merlion or something like that. I don't know whether to be disappointed or not that it's just a bridge, but I'm sure it's something that's important to him because this is where he lives. Still, we don't pass under too many bridges. And, it's an interesting sight to see. More often than not, when we pass under these bridges on our way into the cities, it's usually in the wee hours of the morning, and everybody, including ourselves, are still sleeping. There are a few people traveling across. Rush hour hasn't begun yet, but some people have jobs to go to. Anyway, we are coming into port. I do not know if any of these buildings are the Pacific Palisades, and if they can see as we come in or not, but here we are. It pains me to think of it. I was just looking this up, and it turns out that the Palisades was demolished in 2013. We can't see it from here because it's not here anymore. I don't know. Dad must have been able to see the harbor or the ship or something like that. At least that's what he tells me, and I believe him. At some point he must have seen it coming by, but it's no longer there. Just like him, it's gone, and it's been gone for a while. Well, we're finally off the ship. Oh, Orion. Admittedly, some of the memories of this trip have nothing to do with the places and the means by which we've traveled, but we need to commemorate everything that we can do as well. Time to go home. Time to deal with a new reality there too. Well, at least we'll be back to traveling in a year or so, Lord willing.